I finally got around to opening the chocolate Easter basket. And look at this. Chocolate covered dried orange. That looks really good, or something like that. Probably apricot. Chocolate covered Peeps. That's probably a chocolate covered Oreo. This is, oh, that's a chocolate covered marshmallow. And get ready to eat all this. Doesn't that look good? Alright, it's Sunday afternoon and we're at Sugar Creek Winery. It's a beautiful day. So, lots of little groups having birthday parties. They have live music. Everyone's got their own little thing going on. So at these wineries, you can bring your own food. You just are discouraged to bring your own alcohol, of course. So a lot of people take advantage of the outdoor seating and have little parties. So we already did our sampling. So here, the sampling was 3 samples and a free glass for $4. Not bad. And then now we're just like enjoying the view. And Robert's, what are you doing, Robert? Answering Etsy questions?
I'm working.
He's
what
working.
I do best. Keeps my mind occupied. It's better that way.
Yeah. We're just relaxing.
I'm trying to calculate how to take over the world.
That's a good plan. Good morning. It is Sunday, April 28th, start of a new work week. Yeah, I kind of consider Sunday's start of the new work week. I couldn't sleep in, so I did get up and started packaging. It was a pretty busy Saturday. I actually had some sales, which is good because Tuesday and Saturday tend to be my slowest days, but I actually had a whole bunch, so I have a bin right here I'm filling up. And I'm also going through my emails, and oh my god, I had a bunch of questions last night, and then so it is like, on my last week's vlog, I'm like, I haven't had any problem buyers forever. I don't really have any problem buyers, but I do have people that are asking like 20 questions, and then I have that someone emailed me, not through eBay or Etsy, they emailed me privately through my PayPal email saying, all they said was, please cancel order, and then they have the item number and then their first name. That's it. They're not saying what the item is, they're not saying anything. I don't even think they said please. I think they just said cancel order, blah, 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 blah. Well, the problem is I have 4 eBay accounts and 2 Etsy accounts. So now I'm supposed to go through each account and see who this is and cancel the order. So yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm done canceling orders. If he would have done it the right way, like by going through eBay or Etsy and doing a cancellation request, I probably still would do that because I think the PayPal change doesn't go into effect until like May 5th or May 12th. I can't remember the exact time. But I'm just like, you should be emailing me. All business correspondence should go directly through eBay and Etsy, so I have backup. But this was a private email, not through eBay or Etsy. So again, I mentioned it before, anyone can get your email address when they pay you through PayPal because they now have your PayPal email when they receive the receipt from PayPal. Does that make sense? So if you're worried about, if you are one of those people that don't like getting tons of email at a certain address, just remember that when you set up your email through PayPal. And the other thing is, when you set up email through PayPal, you can set up to 10 emails, but you set one up as your primary. So even if you say like, I have 4 different eBay accounts, well, each eBay account has a separate eBay email address, but when they get an email from PayPal, it's going through the primary one. Does that make sense? So even though you can, all those 4 other emails are added on my PayPal account, and that's how I receive payments all to this PayPal account. When they get emails, it's still my primary, which anyone can know my primary. I don't care. It's my name and charter.net. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. I'm not secretive about stuff like that. So anyway, just keep that in mind. And you know what, that makes me think of talking about something else. Is it a lot of work that I have 4 eBay accounts and 2 Etsy accounts? Sure, absolutely, it's a lot of work, but I think it's worth it. It works for me. I think it's good to have a separate, like I said, each store has a theme. It doesn't change anything tax-wise. It's all under my social security number. I do have an overall business tax ID, and it's a generalized name. So I use the same ID for all 4 accounts. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not like it's specialized like 80s Toy Hunter. It's just a general company name like something something incorporated or LTD or whatever. I don't know. LTD. It's not an LTD. But anyway, it's a sole proprietorship. So I do that, have that for sales tax purposes, and for places where I have to file for business license and stuff. So even though, you know, having 4 eBay accounts doesn't mean I have 4 different tax IDs. I don't. I use the same tax ID for all 4 of them. My accountant has no problem with this. It works. All of the expenses are rolled into one. I don't like, oh, this expense goes to this account, this expense goes to that account. Nope, I pay taxes the same way. Everything goes into the same PayPal account. So at the end of the year, I get one PayPal 1099 for all of them. Does that make sense? So it's really, I know I've heard a couple people say, I can't imagine the accounting for more than one eBay. It's not. It's just like, think of it as like sub accounts. It's just more than one stream of income, but it all is me. See, I don't know. You know what? To understand what I'm saying, you'd have to have a basic accounting concept. So unless you're crazy like me and like to have 4 accounts, don't worry about it. And if you're crazy like me and have any questions on how I juggle actually 6 accounts, because it's 4 eBay and 2 Etsy, I'm willing to answer any questions that you have. So anyway, I'm going to go back to packaging. It is a beautiful day. As soon as my husband gets up, we are going to go head to a winery. I have my coupons from Branson. I haven't entered yet. So these are, I mentioned before, like, I'm going to add a clip to my vlog of the winery. So, and you might see more clips of wineries on my videos because, you know I love my free stuff. So I'm collecting these MVP coupons. It's a program Missouri's doing. So each winery I get coupons. And then they have an online website that you can cash those. Each coupon is worth 500 tickets, I guess. I think or they call it points. So then they have a catalog, and I can cash the points in for free stuff like a backpack, a cooler, a cheese board, all kinds of wine-related stuff. So, and it's free. Did I mention it was free? And when I signed up, they already sent me like a cute coin purse for free. I wasn't even expecting that, and that was cool. And they sent a map. So it's only Missouri wineries, but I'm sure if you plan on visiting St. Louis this summer and you plan on going to some wineries, I am sure you can go to the website, it is just MissouriWines.com, and sign up for the program yourself if you plan on coming to Missouri. It's good till the end of the year. So, or maybe your state has something similar. It's pretty cool. You never know what your state has. You should always like be looking into that, because a couple years ago, the St. Louis has tons of parks, and so they did a program where when you went to each park, you got a stamp, and then you, at the end of the season, you could cash those stamps in for more free stuff. So a lot of places do promos like this as a way for you to get out and enjoy the great outdoors. So maybe your state has something similar, and summer's coming up, so we definitely like looking for stuff like that. And I've been rambling again. So anyway, I'm gonna finish packaging. I gotta print some labels. This is one of my favorite size boxes. So this box I pay for. It's just a generic box, and then this is like one of those eBay boxes I use my quarterly coupons for, and I haven't used my quarterly coupon for this quarter yet, so I need to order more of these. These are slightly smaller. These are perfect for toys. I sell a lot of little, you know, McDonald's toys and just toys in general, so I love this size. Of course, this toy I could have totally put in a bubble envelope, but sometimes I just like the extra support of a cardboard, and this still weighs less than a pound, so it's probably going to cost, I think it weighs six ounces. It's going to cost like $2.71 to ship. So anyway, if you ship hard goods, it's good to have varying size of boxes, because you just never know what you're going to need. So that's it for now. I'm going to go enjoy the day, and I hope you all had a great weekend. It's Monday. Can you hear that? I'm working in my office. It's sunny, meowing up a storm. I don't know where she is. If she sees me, she's gonna stop. I think she stopped. She hears me walking. Oh, she's playing. I really have the best office ever. Cat coworkers are the best. Uh-oh. Now she's gonna stop because she saw me. Sorry, Sonny. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you're such a good kitty. You don't want pet? You don't want pet? Did I interrupt your playtime? I just want to know what you were howling about. You're so loud. I was trying to work, and you were so loud. Such a loud kitty cat. Best coworker ever. Yes, you are. Oh, I can hear you purring. I can hear you purring. Alright, I'm gonna get back to work. You go play. I won't record you anymore. Sorry for disturbing you. Okay? Go back to your howling with your little cat toys. Where are you going? I'm going back up to my office. Okay? You go play. Are you wanting me to pet you some more? Is that what it is? You want me to pet you some more? All right. All right. No one wants to play with you? I see monkeys sleeping in the window. I don't know where Ollie is. Where's Ollie at? He won't come play with you? No, he won't. All right, I gotta get back to work. Playtime's over. Playtime's over. No? You're like, nope, I get more than a 3-minute break. Workday, that means I get 2 15-minute breaks, right? Isn't that how 9 to 5 jobs work? You get 2 15-minute breaks? Are you wanting my whole 15-minute break? Am I supposed to pet you for 15 minutes? You're so cute. So cute. All right. What are you doing? I know. All right. It's enough. So adorable. All right. You want a new toy? That make you feel better if I give you a new toy? Here you go. Yeah. Do you want the catnip? No? You'd rather be pet? All right. I'm going back to work. You go play. She won't come upstairs. That is one cat that refuses to go upstairs. All right. See you later. I'm going back to work. Are you going to come upstairs? That would be a rarity. You can come upstairs. Are you going to follow me? No? Come on. You can come upstairs. You really can. The gate's open. Oh my God. This is a rarity. She never comes upstairs. All right, let's go. Let's go see what Daddy's doing. Come on. Come on. Come on, Sonny. You can do it. Come on. Second level. Come on. You can do it. Come on. No. Come Come on. You can do it. Come up. Come on. Good girl. She's like, I haven't done this before. Come on, let's go. Let's go see what Daddy's doing. Come on. It's this way. No? You're going to get distracted by all the toys? This way. Don't get distracted by the toys. This way.
Hi. What are you doing? Baby?
Look who came upstairs.
Oh my God, you're a big girl now, aren't you, huh?
Such a rarity.
You're a big girl. Yeah.
She can go my office or your office.
She said, I don't know.
She says, no, I'm looking at these toys. Too much to look at up here.
What do you think? Yeah, I know. Hey, baby. You're a good girl.
You go help Daddy trade.
Yeah,
I need to.
trade.
I need to list. You go help Daddy trade. You go to that office. I'm going to. She is. She's
That's
following Robert.
Hey, baby.
All right, you get the cat. You don't have Ollie.
No, I don't have anybody else.
You
Hey,
get the
baby.
cat. I'm gonna go back to work.
All right.
Bye, Sonny.
That's so funny.
I know.
She might come visit you.
Maybe.
She's very uneasy. She's not. She just doesn't like this. You can tell.
I know. She's really. This is like the second time we've lived here that she's been upstairs.
She's like, this is really weird. I don't
It's
like-
new territory.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, look at all these toys. Oh, now where are you going? You're gonna go to my office? Come on. You want to help me? Just listing stuff on eBay. You want to help me list some stuff on eBay? No? Come on. This way. Let's go list on eBay. Come on. We're working over here. No, don't get distracted by the toys and everything to scratch on. All right. Too many distractions. I'm getting back to work. Good morning. It's Tuesday, April 30th. I was just packaging a pair of flip-flops. Yeah, I just put them in a bubble envelope. I just wanted to make a comment about the flip-flops. I had them under my Toy Hunter account for the longest time. No one ever bought them. They're vintage 80s flip-flops. And so I put them under that account way before I ever had my secondary clothing account. So I've been slowly taking everything clothing related out of the Toy Hunter account and moving it to the 80s closet account. And at least 5 times when I have done this, as soon as I move it from the Toy Hunter account to the closet account, it sells right away. So yeah, I ended that flip-flop listing yesterday, put it under the closet account, woke up this morning to it being sold. So I don't know, it's two-part. I'm sure it's sold because I created a whole new listing to put it fresh out there, but I also feel like it's sold because it's under a clothing specific account. I'll definitely have people who disagree with me, and that's fine. This is just my opinion. A lot of people have one account and they mix everything together. Nothing wrong with that. There's tons of buyers who don't even look at your store to see what else you sell. But there's also buyers who do look at your store to buy other items, and that is one main reason that I sell under 4 different accounts with 4 different themes, because a lot of repeat buyers like the store specific accounts. So just my opinion, not saying you need to go create an account for clothing, an account for, you know, toys, etc. Whatever works for you. But what works for me is definitely separating them out. So I also feel like when you sell on eBay, you should kind of try to be a little more specific. Like, don't sell everything under the sun. Pick items that you like and be an expert on those items. You can't be an expert on everything. You can absolutely go into Savers and make money on pretty much everything in there. But what works better is if you pick that item. See, I love toys, so I concentrate on toys, and that works for me. And I love 80s, and that's why I pick up 80s clothing. And I pass the electronics. I don't care about electronics. There's a lot of stuff I pass because it can get what's the word? You can get overwhelmed if you try to sell everything. My suggestion is pick a category that you love, become an expert on that, and sell that. That's just my opinion. So, but I mean, look at me. I'm selling 4 different categories. I'm selling a private label. I'm selling Disney collectibles. I sell 80s clothing, and I sell 80s toys. So those are the 4 main categories that I am an expert on, and not, you know, an expert, air quotations, and you know what I mean. In my mind, I'm an expert. Doesn't make me an expert in everyone else's mind, but for me, it works for me. So I'm rambling again. I just thought it was funny that I sold those flip-flops that I've had for a year after moving them to my closet account. So anyway, I gotta get back to work.